Everybody, this is your buddy Scooter Steve. This is my 2022 Burgman 400. I have other videos on there. I decided to do another upgrade change on it. I used to tell people I had the antenna on the outside, only one antenna, and the other one for the Bluetooth was located in here. Here's a nice pad I made. Got four spacers underneath of it so it won't rock. As an unplug thing, make sure you unplug it. I left it in for about a month and it drained down my battery, but luckily I have a battery charger. I was able to charge it. Make sure you unplug it when you're not using it. I made that mistake, but it's running now, so I'm going to show you. These are the speakers. These have radiator speakers. They're from the Hawk stereo system I had. You see the speakers right there. There's two of them. So I decided the Hawk stereo was getting too hot, and some other people told me they were getting it, so I pulled it off my YouTube channel. So the only one I have right now is the 3000 Shark, which it gets hot, but it has a cooling vent. On the side, you can see the vents right there. And I got spacers raising it up with screws for air. So they all get hot. I just want to let you know. But this one at least didn't kept shutting off and on like the Hawk kept shutting off and on me. Some people told me theirs was having problems. Okay, well, what I did today, I only had one antenna on there. Well, take a look now. If I go back a little bit, I got two antennas. I went down to Home Depot, got myself blades for my new jigsaw so I can round it off and put it in a ground wheel. And this is like one and a half inch steel metal. You get it there, and I got it painted. Then I put longer screws. Can't take it all apart right now. Just figure I'll show you. And then I put a nut and bolt and a washer down there. You can see the spacer. And this is an M7 plate, because the ones that come with it is an M5, and you can't mount these speakers on there. So the other videos I show how it's mounted. You can see underneath and everything. And then here's another antenna. This one right here is for the Bluetooth music, and this is for the FM. So now when I'm driving, it doesn't fade in and out the Bluetooth because I had it underneath. Well, it should be straightened up. And I'm going to show you how to put these, once you get this painted, let it dry for one day, how to put this on. This one comes on screw, but how to get this on here. It has a magnet. So I'm going to show you something. This is JBL. Okay. Stuff here. You're going to get some of this at Home Depot. Mix it in. Use one of those caps. I have a can opener. It makes the thing round, so I use these and I just throw them away. And you just mix it up with a popsicle stick. Then you take the bottom of the antenna right here. You real carefully cut it with a razor blade. Don't cut the wire, just rip off the plastic, because if you just put the JB Wells, somebody knocks it off, it's going to stick to this and ain't really going to hold. So you're going to have to take this off, and then underneath here, which I can't show you now, I've done it, you'll see a magnet in there where you're going to take some of that JB Wells and smear it all around the magnet, and then smear it around the corner right here. Okay, then take it and prop it right in here. The magnet will make it hold better, so you leave the magnet in there, don't take the magnet out. You just got to take the cloth off and then push down on it, and a couple hours it'll be hard as a rock, and there you go. If you ever have to take the antenna, you just unscrew this. You don't have to worry about this coming off anymore. And it's nice and sturdy. It doesn't vibrate or anything. It's made out of steel, so I just paint it. Looks like it's powder coated, but it's not. And that's how you fix it. This is the whole back end right there. Hope you can see it with, get the sunlight out of my way. There you go, one on the left and one on the right. And you could do this to your, if you have a 650 Burgman, you could do the same thing. The hard part is trying to cut this out, and then there's a gap here. I had to put a spacer here so it won't rock. And what's holding it on, you go underneath here. Do you see that cap I got? I drilled a hole. There's a cap. Let's see if I can show it. It's yeah, there it is right there, that little round thing. And then you put a screw in there and then you snap it on. It's oh, sorry, it's right over here. Here you go, here it is. See? And then the screw goes in and you have to hold the board real tight and push it back always as much as it can, and that will keep the board from rocking it. You got to have that on because you don't want water to go, but you only need one. As you notice, it doesn't rock. If you don't put spacers on there because you got a gap and there's a hump, it would rock. Now when you have a 650, you have to do the same thing. And also, what doesn't come with the radio, I had to make an adapter because the wires for the hand remote control has to go from through here, down through here, and up through the whole entire bike. So I have extra parts. And that's how you put the radio in. And it does come with a regular standard plug. I took it off. There's a fuse in here, and I bought one of these. I had some extra ones. Gotta make sure I meter it the right way. And here's what it looks like. And when your battery does go weak, all you have to do, this one right here is the power one. That's where you charge your battery up. That's all I had to do was charge it for about 4.5 hours and start it. That's because I left the radio on, because these do power a lot of, they still power even though you shut it off. That remote control glows, lights up a little bit, and as you notice, they all do that because it's got an equalizer to program the memory in. So, one of my other videos, I show you about the music. So, I thought maybe I'll give you a heads up. And this is what it looks like right now. Well, this is Scooter Steve. You take care, and we'll see you on the next video. And when you're kind to somebody else, they will be always kind to you. Bye for now.